Hey guys, it's CrystalRenèe here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for joining. Hey guys, it's CrystalRenèe here. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to drill holes in your planters in case they don't have drainage holes. First, you're gonna need this. What is this, you say? This is a drill. Secondly, you're going to need this. This is a set of diming bits. It's what's gonna create the holes in your planter. You're also gonna need some safety gear. You're gonna need some safety gear. What else you need? You're gonna need some H2O, some water, and I will be showing you what the water is for in a minute. Lastly, you need the main thing. The main item. And that is your planter, your pot. It could be any size, doesn't matter. This is what the bit looks like. So now you're going to put the bit inside of the chamber like so. You're gonna twist it till it's tight. See, that thing can't go anywhere. And that is how you want it. Let's get to work. You're going to take your water. You're going to spray it. Get some water going in there. You're going to So when you first start, you want to start drilling at an angle to create a groove in your pot so that your drill is not sliding all over the place. And as your drill gets into a comfortable place, you can slowly start leaning your drill upright and go straight down into your pot. Right here, I am checking to see if there was a groove, and there was. So I'm going to continue on and keep drilling. I will not be speeding this process up due to the fact I want to give you guys a realistic time frame of how long it actually takes to drill a hole into your planter if it is thick. Some take between 1 minute to 3 minutes, just depending. As you can see, this is taking a little bit of time, but let me kind of explain the process. The drill bit is kind of digging at the clay, kind of heating it up and kind of melting it a little bit. And the water is so that it doesn't get completely hot. But to create the hole, it has to melt the clay, if that makes sense. As you can see, it's already creating a hole, so I'm just going to keep drilling until it goes completely through. As far as the pressure, you don't want to press down too hard, but I am putting slight pressure to the drill to make sure that it is penetrating down into the pot. And it seems to be working. And you may see me adjust my drill to turn it towards me. That was just so that it could be comfortable for me to hold. Now, if I can give you any advice, don't do like me and put a paper towel under the planter. You're better off putting a towel underneath. That way your pot is not sliding all over the bare floor, or your carpet is not getting ruined by the clay and water going through the pot. Now, the paper towel here did catch the clay and water, but if I would have put more water onto the planter, it would have gone through the paper towel. So I was lucky that it did not get on my rug. And there we have a hole. And there we have a hole. Here's an example of the correct way to set up your planter. Now that you created a hole in your planter, you have secure drainage and you don't have to worry about any of your plants getting any root rot. That is why I've decided to pot up my Monstera cutting that I've been having propagate in water for some time now, and it is about time to place it back in soil. That way it can focus on promoting growth on its leaves. So if you're interested in seeing the finished look, please continue watching this video until the end. So here's the cutting. As you can see, the roots are pretty much bulging out of this vase here. So I want to show you all the new roots that has grown. Look at that. That is amazing, isn't it? So I decided to use the medium-sized planter for this cutting. So we're going to take the planter that we just formed a hole in, and we're going to layer the bottom with some soil. Now, for me, to make things much easier and convenient, I keep my soil already mixed up in a container. I normally use the same mixture for mostly all my plants. I pretty much mix up some peat moss based soil. I throw in kind of a lot of perlite, and I mix in a little bit of orchid bark to create a chunkiness. The chunkier your mix, the more draining your soil will be, and your roots will not have to sit in soggy or wet soil. But keep in mind, not all plants like this type of mixture. Good. Now this is the finished look. I'm gonna give you guys some footage on just the overall look of the plant now that it's in its new planter. Hope that it thrives and live its best life and give me plenty more leaves with lots of fenestrations on it. For those of you that have been following me on my channel for some time now, knows that this plant used to be very, very small. It was on its last leg of life, and just look at it now. She is now maturing. She's finally beginning to get leaves with fenestrations on them. These two leaves you see here are the first two leaves that came out with the fenestrations, and I'm hoping to see more in time. Well, that is it for this video. I hope you can give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Please sure to click the bell so that you can never miss a post and be notified whenever I drop a new video. Hey, Don't forget to follow me on all my social media platforms. And until next time, happy growing.